My name's Glenn Goodfellow. I'm the chairman of the Tarneed SEC, and welcome to Question and Answers.
G'day everyone, I'm Bridget Vallence and I'm the Liberal endorsed candidate for the state seat of Vallence.
Great to be here today in Hoppers Crossing for question time. We're looking forward to a fantastic event engaging with young people in our region. We're at Hoppers Crossing Secondary College, which is my old school, so I'm certainly comfortable, and it's going to be great to see so many people coming here to discuss politics, a passion of mine and hopefully a passion for you.
G'day, I'm Tim Wilson and we're here at Hoppers Crossing Secondary College as part of the Lawler Liberal Party event question time, where we're going to be taking questions from people directly on the floor. No warning, no holds bar. It's going to be worse than an episode of Q&A on Monday night where people can ask anything and we're stuck giving you answers.
No speeches, just questions from you, the public, to our...
I'm teasing. Anyway.
So my question is, does the alt-right and related groups such as Gamegate and men's rights have a place within the Liberals, and are there these sorts of people within the Liberals, or are you just more like mainstream conservatives? I'm asking this as someone who kind of leans a little bit alt-right.
Okay, we'll go Tim.
Oh, good.
Good
So, it's a hard question to answer because I don't think we've quite got to the bottom of what alt-right actually means. I've been watching what's been happening in the US like everybody else, and of course there are people who are more populist, more reactionary, but the point about being a liberal, and I'm not a conservative, though I have conservative dimensions to me, as a liberal, is that you want to preserve the best of the status quo and bring it forward while setting the direction of the future of the country. So I describe myself as being culturally and institutionally conservative, but economically and socially liberal, so defining the future direction of the country.
Finish him!
And I just don't think I don't think that will end well. I don't think it will end up where he thinks it will end. I think we need to reassert the primacy of the values of our country, our heritage, our institutions, and why they're important, and the thinking that underpins them, and steer society into a better course.
Because when you're in a seat where it is Liberal, and you join the Liberal Party, you think, look, I think I'm a Liberal and I'm going to join the party. It's kind of much easier being in a Liberal seat. So when you do join the party, a Liberal Party, or get involved or volunteer in the Liberal Party, when it is in a Labor-held seat, it's really tough.
Oh, can I just... Sorry, I'm just going to utterly disagree with this.
Oh,
It's
wow.
so much more fun.
That's my man.
Scotty knows what I'm talking about. I joined the party in many years ago in what was then a Labor-held seat, right?
Well, I'm going to disagree back with you.
Firstly, what did that
Order,
mean? It meant there was a truckload more stuff to do. It was, the reality is, take the electorate of Goldstein, which I'm in. We've got a sitting member, which happens to be me.
It is an opportunity. That's where I agree with you, Tim. It is an opportunity, and it's an opportunity out here in the West.
Just one thing, Glenn.
I will take the comment from the floor. You're the panel, and we won't have you back on the ABC.
Good work, Tony.
Like East-West Link, and being able to get our goods from the factories, the many factories that are out through Truganina, Tarneed area, getting them either out to Avalon Airport and sent off on freight aircraft, or to Tullamarine doing the same thing, or getting it out to the Port of Melbourne so that it can actually get out into the global market.
Yeah, I mean, it's about alleviating the need for car transportation as well. I mean, if you live in the West, you know you can't live without a car. It's just quite simple. It's not about just building more roads. It's also trying to build the best public transport system wherever possible. It's not easy just to build another train line into Point Cook, as much as I wish it would.
Well, come back to the East-West. The East-West link was...
Where did you go?
Yep.
Sorry.
I was just going to add to that. I mean, look, obviously
I'm
I'm
not
not...
take you to get here today.
It took me an hour and 25 minutes to get here today, but I'm coming from the Yarra Valley, so I'm not coming from the west. And so whilst I can't comment exactly on what the Liberal plan is for the west, and these two are much better placed to do so, what I can say is I think that with a Liberal national government all Victorians are going to be more likely to get better infrastructure outcomes, because it's a Liberal national government that is much better at running these projects, having the vision, tendering out projects and getting the best value for Victorians. So I think that that's what I'd like to comment on that. And I'd also like to agree with my cousins in the west that from someone from the outer east, that the east-west link is absolutely critical infrastructure.
Finally, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming today. I'd like you to, first of all, thank our panel, Bridget Vallence, Tim Wilson, Andrew Elsbury and Raylene Pearce. We have come.
Great to be here in Hoppers Crossing this afternoon to be with the Lawler FEC talking about their question time panel with Bridget Vallence, Tim Wilson and former member Andrew Elsbury. Great afternoon with some really tricky questions and some great questions about what Liberals can do for the Western region. If you're interested in finding out more, then please follow the link and see you soon.